but we have lost, since the general election has called, nearly £250,000 in turnover.
That's extraordinary.
Which is mad. I've got a little shop in Dulwich, got the shop here. We opened one in Banstead, which frankly I wish I didn't open. We took over just on the cusp of the election. Students that come back from uni, they phone me up, Robert, you got any hours?
Yeah.
Brilliant, thanks, come on in.
Yeah.
How many did I have this Christmas? None, because I can't afford to.
I feel your anger.
Yeah.
I really do. I feel your rage.
And I'm an eternal
And that
optimist,
just-
Kelly.
yes.
Seriously, I've retailed since I was 16 years old.
It is a decimation of the high street. My first job was on the high street. It wasn't just at McDonald's. I worked at New Look, and I remember the shopping centre. We were full of shops like yours, bustling. Everybody was there,
Absolutely.
and now it all just feels a bit sort of empty and quiet.
And we used to do 4,000 or 5,000 every Saturday. We're back to what we were taking when I took over this business in 2006.
Yeah.
And they expect me to pay more money.
Isn't just about one thing. It is the cumulative impact of lots of things that's crippling business people. It is the jobs tax, the national insurance, it's business rates, you talked about corporation tax, and all of these things happening at the same time are creating a perfect storm. And then people go onto the high street and then they wonder, well, where have all the shops gone? And I'm trying to draw a link between what happens at the budget with what happens to people like you who are working so hard and just not seeing any benefit.
No.
Judge me on my record.
But can you see any world in which, in the current environment, we have this boom in hospitality where high streets are regenerated and lots of entrepreneurs start high street businesses again? Or do you think that they need to radically change regulations and tax for that to happen?
I think something is going to give in because it's also there's also less money around, and that's another key because the confidence in people spending is low now.
Yeah.
And I can see my restaurant when I walk in and there's very few bottles of wine on the tables.